And yeah, like have a notebook ready. Hey, this guy said this to me. I didn't know how to handle it. This guy has already used the program before. I didn't know how to handle it. Okay. This guy said, hey, does your doctor know how to do blood panels and all of this stuff? I didn't know how to handle it. Write them down, because these are things you're going to need to deal with as soon as possible, and convert yourself on how to handle those things so that it doesn't happen to you again. Okay. I'll give you guys an example. The first time I was selling a $36,000, $50,000 deal for, my organization, when we were selling our mastermind to business owners, when they first started telling me, hey, we want you on the phone, so I was like, bro, I don't know how to do this shit. I spent 3 hours on the phone with the executive asking him, why do people buy this shit? What do we do for them? And then I got on the phones, and then people would give me objection. I was like, why did he give me this objection? I would go to the executive and say, how do you typically deal with this? What does this mean? And he would say, no, it's not like that, bro. We just do it like this. And then I went above and beyond. And when someone said, I need this extra thing that we didn't have, I would create it. Because I wasn't creating it for them, I was creating it for me. Because if I created it for me, I was dealing with my own objection. So next time someone says some bullshit to me, there is no objection anymore, because I've already solved it. Right? That's how deep I would go to figure out these things. The objections, 90% of the time, are internal. They are not external. Okay? That doesn't mean don't do your due diligence. Your discovery is very important. Don't go straight to the close. Figure out who the person is. How long have they been watching? Have they used other programs in the past? Why do they feel like those programs didn't work? What were they like in a new program that the old one didn't provide for them? What was the outcome that they would like in the next 12 months? Do you believe that we can achieve that outcome? If I could show you how we could do it today, would you like to go ahead and move forward if everything fits? Just go for it, man. But make sure you do your discovery. Don't skip the sales process. Do it properly. Ask the right questions. And when you put them in the frame to close, when you trial close, to take them to the close, go all the way. Okay? Because if you're not going to go all the way, do not make anybody an offer. If you make someone an offer before you're going all the way, you're showing all your cards.